Alright, so we're going to go through the binomial expansion formula. Okay, so this is the binomial theorem. Okay, for term with two unlike factors, a plus b to the power n, where a is the first term and b is the second term. Okay, when we expand it, the very first term we have to write n c0. Okay, a to the power n, b to the power of 0. So this is what we start off first. So the powers of n are the highest. B to the power of 0, anything to the power of 0 is equals to 1. Okay, then we go on to the next term. Okay, we use nc2. Okay, now the powers of n start to drop. So a to the power n minus 1, b to the power 1. Okay, you realize the powers of a and b must always make up n. So the powers of a and b here also equals to n. N minus 1 plus 1 is also equals to n. And then you do the next thing, you do the same thing for the next term, which is the third term. The third term, you write it as nc2. Okay, remember you gotta utilize this. A to the power of n minus 2, b to the power of 2. Once again, the powers, the powers add up to n. Okay, powers add up to n. Okay, and then basically the general term can be written as ncr a to the power n minus r b to the power r. This is your general term. Okay, and then finally your very last term would be the very last term will be n cn. A will be to the power of 0, just as b was to the power of 0 in the first term, and b is to the power n. Once again, 0 plus n must equals to n. Okay, now you can represent it this way, or you can represent it as a plus b to the power n. Remember, nc0 can also be written like that. Okay, nc1 can also be written as nc2, which is used for the third term, can also be written like that. So a plus b to the power n. The first term, instead of writing nc0, is just like that. And then the next term, next term, and then the next term, which is the general term. Okay, let me just write the general term for you. Okay, this is the general term, which is the same, if you realize, as this term. And then finally, last term, which is in all cases, the powers of a and the powers of b must add up to n. Okay, so just a short note here. Okay, do you realize that the powers of a are decreasing? Okay, they're actually going down in the descending order, if you realize. Okay, you got n minus 1, n minus 2. Okay, they are actually decreasing. Alright, but powers of b will be increasing. Alright, the powers of b are in ascending order. Okay, if you look here, 0, 1, 2, so on and so forth, isn't it? Okay, that's one point to note. The other point to note that powers of a and b will add up to n, which is the power of the binomial. Alright, so let us try one question. Really simple question that we have here. Okay, just as an example, write down and simplify the first three terms of 1 plus 2x to the power of 7. So let me just write this here, 1 plus 2x to the power of 7. Okay, for the very first term, you write nc0. Alright, 1 to the power of 7, 2x to the power of 0. Okay, I forgot that n is actually equals to 7, so let's just write 7c0, 1 to the power of 7, 2 to the power of x to the power, 2x to the power of 0, 0 plus 7 is equal to 7, check. Okay, so that's your very first term. Very first term we use 7c0. Okay, so for the first term, let me just write, okay, utilize, okay, nc0. Okay, for the second term, okay, you utilize nc1. For the third term, you utilize nc2. Alright, so the very next term, okay, we use 7c1, 1 to the power of 6, 2x to the power of 1. Okay, once again, 6 plus 1 must equal 7. Yes, it is. Okay, and the third term, because they only want the first three terms, so 7c3, 1 to the power of 5, 2x to the power of 2. Okay, if you press your calculator, 7c0 is actually equals to 1. Okay, 1 to the power of 7 is just 1, 2x to the power of 0 is just 1, so the very first term is just 1. Alright, okay, what about 7c1? 7c1, okay, press your calculator, 7c1 is actually equals to 7. Okay, 1 to the power of 6 is just 1, 2x to the power of 1 is just 2x. Next, 7c3, what's the value of 7c3? Once again, press your calculator. It's 35. Okay, 35, and then 2x to the power of 2 is actually equals to 4x squared. Okay, so what have we here? So you got 1 plus 14x plus 35 times 4 is actually 140x squared. 140x squared. So let me just check, just to make sure. Okay, it seems like I've made a mistake here. This is supposed to be 7c2 if you realize. Okay, you put a 3 there, 7c2, so this is wrong. Okay, let me erase this. Okay, it's always good to check your working. Okay, let's press the calculator again. 7c2 and 7c2 is actually 21. Okay, let me erase this. The third term is obviously wrong as well. is 21, and 21 times 4 would be 84x squared. So this is the answer to 1 plus 2x to the power of 7.